Hello. Hello, 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 hello. 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 Woo? Ooh, ooh, all the wooies. Yes, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Woo? Woo? Oh, bald. 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 But I'm good. How is everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Bald. 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 Oh, oops. Hold on. Happens every time. Bald. Uh-oh. Bald. Bald. Get me. Bald. 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 Hello, though. Hello, hello. You're working. Ew. Stop that. Stop that. Get some help. Get some help. Don't be working. You don't need to work. And now listen to Kiki play the reverse dating sims. Yes! We're gonna play another new one. This one actually came out in last month. It came out last month. And it's called Tamarina? The Lucky Princess and the Tragic Knights. A cursed princess and her 5 knights challenge a looming fate. Ooh, I don't know what that is or what that means, but we're going to see. I don't know. I saw a princess and I saw knights and I'm like, I have to have it. I have to have it. I don't know what the plot really is about, but I'm just like, I gotta have it. Sometimes you just like the artwork in Otome games is like really pretty, and I'm just like, I have to play it for the artwork. And sometimes it's a hit, and sometimes it's a miss. There's two Otome games off the top of my head that I'm not really a fan of. They have decent artwork, but the storyline and just the writing was terrible, awful, really. In the games I play, it's usually the boy that looks for the girl to lovey-dovey, but Otome games are literally the reverse. Yes. So a main... Hey, no, you know better. Hey, stop that. No. You know better than that. Don't scratch on furniture. Sorry. Haru was scratching on the furniture. You literally have a scratching post. You have a scratching post to scratch. That is your furniture to scratch on. Not actual furniture. Scratch on your scratching post, please. Thank you. Sorry, I have to be a mama sometimes. Haru upset you're talking about other men. Haru's like, Mama, I am the only one. He's like, I'm the only one. Me. Love me, mommy. Love me. It's me. Just me. Yeah. Even though I really like scratching furniture because it's fun and I like it. Ha ha ha. Ooh. Ha ha. Oh, oops. Oopie doopies. Oopie doopies. Click that. I can't believe Kiki gives Haru the chant class treatment, taking off the slipper and walloping them. the chanclas. The chanclas treatment. I don't give him the chanclas, I just tell him no. And then he just looks at me and is like, yeah, And what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? And I'm just like, pow pow, pow pow, pow pow. Just give him a gentle tap on the butt, and then he stops. Or if not, I just walk over and he stops. Or I grab his little paws and I put him off. I'm like, no, don't do that. But yeah, we don't do the chanclas. We don't do the chanclas. What do you call it? Oh, that's right. I forgot. I could take. Where is? No, there we go. Now I'm bald. The clap noises scare me a bit. Oh, no. Yeah. I was just clapping at him to get his attention. I was just clapping at him to get his attention. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I was trying to either I'll try to like snap or clap at him to like get him to stop to kind of, you know, startle him. But he literally just looked at me like, and then he went. But no, I never hurt my baby. Again, light butt smackies if he's really, really being naughty. But other than that, no. And hello, Chakaris. And hello, Teddy. Does redeeming bald again undo your bald state, or does it extend? It extends my period of baldness. It extends my period of baldness. Yeah, it extends it. What was I going to say? Oh, that's right, okay. You will never see me redeeming bald. I wanted to... What is the effect of Void Kiki? Oh, I forgot about Void Kiki. I actually probably should get rid of that redeem. That's for my 1.0 chibi model. But essentially, I had a little... I forgot that was even... I could have sworn I turned it off. Just like a little... It's just a little fun, like, VTube Studio effect that I created. But I forgot that I had it on. Let me turn that off. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that's on. There we go. So I wanted to go back to Lure's little thing of how the games that they usually play are a male, like you're playing as the male and you're romancing women. That is called a Bishoujo game, where you have a male protagonist and you have various other, characters that you can romance that are typically female. That is a Bishoujo game. So things like Clannad, Air, I guess you could consider Doki Doki Literature Club a Bishoujo game. Yes, they are considered dating sim games overall, I believe. But if you want it to be more centered towards female, that is Otome, and Bishoujo is male-centered. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So there's definitely those that cater to both female and male aspects. And also non-binary, like obviously if you want to play your games, then by all means go ahead. Any game is fine. And so that is just the straight definition. Obviously, if it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, if you're happy playing the game, then that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. I have 100 hours in Clannad, and I'm pretty sure it's a tragedy, not a dating sim. Well, Clannad is a little bit different, so, but it is a dating sim. Damn, stream just started and Kiki already yawning. Look, I've been up since 4 a.m. 4 a.m. All right. We need more dating sims like a Tokimeki Memorial. Imagine needing a spreadsheet to plan out all of your stat part. I feel like I've heard of Tokimeki Memorial. Hold on, let me look that up. Tokimeki Memorial. Ooh, okay. So I don't think I played this one, but it looks cute. I love the fact that it's 90s. A pioneer in the dating sim genre. Ooh, okay. I like it. Cute, cute. Yeah, this would definitely probably... You know what? There is actually dating sim games that do have points and stats to them. It just kind of depends on which one that you're looking for. I have 100 hours in crying after watching Clannad after story, so may have... Clannad after story is a good one, but yes, I cry too. What about... Oh wait, famous 90 dating sims by the same guys that brought us Metal Gear Solid. Hey, yo, let's go. What about the classic Hatful Boyfriend? Oh, you know why? I 100% completed that one. I definitely 100% completed that one. That one's really good. I like that one. I should probably play that one again on stream. That'd be fun. Yeah, but let's go, let's go. I love Hatful Boyfriend. Hatful Boyfriend is definitely one of the... it's silly, but it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Go date your pigeons. Go date your birds. Go date birds. There's a dating simulator where you could date a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I've dated that one. I played that one, but technically I guess I dated that one, but I played that one. Then there is... Let's see. I feel like there's other weird ones that I played, like Flash games. There's also Date Everything. So I started to play Date Everything, and while I do like some of the characters, and Date Everything is literally like, oh my god, I can literally date everything. Me, same, that's me. So, something about it just kind of falls flat to me, I guess. I don't know. Want to know why I want stat-based date sims to come back? Tokimeki Memorial had a rumor system, and they represent it with a bomb that if you don't get rid of, it'll blow up and ruin your chances with anyone. Ooh, fun. There was a Teddy in Date Everything. There was a Teddy in Date Everything. I actually really like the Teddy character. Yeah, Teddy was one of my up-ups. My up-ups. And who was it? Was it the bed? I think it was the bed that I also really liked as well too. Date Everything is more of an exhibit for voice actor fanatics in my opinion, but it's neat. I think so too. The bed was hot. Yeah, she was hot. Yeah, she definitely was hot. The bed and Teddy, and then was it the door that I liked? I think it was the door. It might have been the door. I hated the toilet. The toilet just needed to, I don't know. The toilet just needed to, he needed to be fleshed out, the toilet himself. I haven't played a whole lot of it. I'm probably not going to play it on stream again. I'm probably just going to play it like by myself, but yeah, it was some of the characters I'm like, yeah, okay. They really did that to you. I don't know. I think if they made the toilet character like, will you please, use me kindly? But like, make sure to clean up, after yourself, like just all shy and everything. I just like, I don't know. That would have been funny. I think that would have been funny. Instead of whatever the heck we got. Was it? Yeah, the toilet was French. It was a French rapper that was like absolutely irritating. Not because he's French, but like literally because of how he was like rapping. We need an Otome written by Kiki. I can't write. I don't know what I would write. Like, I have an idea, but it would literally just be self-inserting myself and living my own. I would be writing myself my own fan fiction at that point. If I can write, then you can write. I can't write. Kiki hates French. Cancelled. I didn't say I hate the French. I did not say that. I mean, isn't that like 90% of fanfic writers? I mean, kind of. We want Kiki fanfic. I don't think you guys want fanfic. Kiki fanfic stream when? Oh my god. I mean, Kuroki. The people have demanded it. I mean, yes, you did get automated. You're good though. Technically at 1K. Oh my god, wait, what? Wait, oh Teddy. You didn't have to give 5 subs. Thank you so much. We want fanfic. I am 1/4 French, so yes, I 1/4 hate myself. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to. I don't know how would I write this fan fiction? I don't know. I don't. I don't know. You're asking me to write? Like, that's just literally like an Otome. You pull up Word and start writing. I don't have Word. Grab a journal and get writing before bed. Kiki story time with Kiki Asakura. Like, I have my 1K follower ASMR thing. Is that kind of like an Otome thing? That would be that would be like an Otome game of like just being like, hello mouse. It would be, where is it? I always forget. Princess Idol girlfriend greets you when you come home but slips on soap while doing dishes and dies ASMR. That's literally the that's literally, it's supposed to be like Otome but ASMR, but also that's that. So much dying ASMR. I hate it, but I will support Kiki regardless. At 1K followers, that's what you guys are gonna get. At 1K followers, that's what you guys are gonna get. That has YouTube pop off potential. Yeah, I'm gonna, that's definitely gonna be YouTube pop off. And I can't, unfortunately, I will not disclose my script out to the public because that is gonna be for 1K. That is gonna be the reveal. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. You can, I will write the script myself too. I will write that script myself. Yes. And then who knows? Maybe you guys will get your Otome fan fiction that you want, because literally fan fiction is just being like, hold on, let me pull it up. Okay, you want fan fiction? All right, here. She gazes out at the sea where there are boys with hair, boys with swimsuits. She longs for the men. Ooga booga. She sees them and knows that she will get them and pounce. They will pregante her, because that's what Otome games teach us. But not really, but sometimes. And then evil stuff happens, and then happy, joy, smexy time happens again. Kiss, fall in love. There's your fanfiction. There's your fanfiction. That's better than most video game scripts I played. What do you mean? That's just me being silly. And just me being silly. Kiss, fall in... Oh. Kiss, fall in love. I was getting into that. Keep going. What do you mean? No, you... That was not it. That was not it. You know what is it? Playing an actual Otome game. Teddy needs to finish. What do you... Oh, no. Not wrong? What do you... That... What? Ooh. All right. We'll see if we need to do full screen or the overlay. What if Kiki made an Otome for NaNoRenO, aka make a visual novel in a month? I don't know what NaNoRenO is, but I don't think I'd be able to. I need to go finish my dinner. A nice story to go with it would be nice. No. I can't do... Look. I'm gonna read you. I'm gonna actually read you a true Otome. What were you thinking, weirdo? What do you mean? I don't know. What were you thinking? Dinner? Well, no, that's what I meant. Dinner. Ooh. Wait, let me put me over on this side, because maybe they're gonna do like a... Ooh. Ooh, the artwork is so good. Oh, she's so cute. Princess, I heard that. Ooh. Josephi, a prince, the son of a poor farmer. Oh my god, yes. The sickly noble. Ooh. The unsuccessful blacksmith. Ooh. The forgetful boy. Oh. He forgot. Yeah, he forgot. Oh, how cute. Look at the little mascot. Ooh. Ooh. Eric. Hello? I hate when they do that. I hate when they do that. I hate when they give me an undateable person that's hot. I swear. Can I date Angela or Eno? I would want to date them too. Dang, you have rival ladies too? Apparently. Can't have an Otome game without the rivals. Temirana. Is it Temirana? Temirina? Temirana. Temirana, the Lucky Princess and the Tragic Knights. And before we start, I am actually going to feed Haru because he's looking at me and he's like, I'm starving, mommy. All right. Give me like 2 shakes. Mother, I am dying here. I have not been fed all day, says to Haru. Yeah, that's literally what Haru is saying. Alright. Oh. Great. Where am I gonna have to put me? I'm gonna have to put me... Ooh, choose month of fortune? What is that? Ooh, comet... Oh, okay. So this is... Okay. Okay, I understand. Yongtor Castle Archives? Event list? 276? BGM list? Ooh, 79? Mini drama list? Ooh, interesting. Settings. Alright, let's see. Auto speed? Sure. Wait. Yes. Oh yeah, I'm gonna collect all the 79 CGs. Auto cancel. On, skip road, read. Yep, that's fine. Skip speed. Definitely need that all the way on. Okay. Yep. That's fine. And then... Oh, wait. I need to see if... Text window. Oh, yay! We get her sprite. Yay! Cecilia Faris Temirana. Okay, but also, oh no, where am I gonna fit? Character name, full name, nickname. Ooh, no, full name. I think full name for the time being. We could all probably... Wait, no! No! Ah! Start. Cecilia Ferris Temirana. Yes, we are going to look at her. She's so cute. Look at her. Have you tried shrinking yourself? Yeah, I'm gonna have to shrink myself. I'm definitely gonna have to shrink myself and be little. Okay. Confirm. There we go. Cecily. All right, well, since that's her default one, we'll just go with that. Prologue. Ooh. I really like so far the music. You're cuter? No, she's cute. That day, oh wait, yeah, I'm good. That day, I carried a sword in my heart. It was still a week and a small... Okay. Wonder if this game also has voice acting for your default name. Probably. I'm pretty sure it does. It was still weak and small without a blade, but one day it would become a beautiful sword that carved open the future. So I decided to become someone worthy of that sword. Just like the flower he gave me, I would receive the light of Solaris, stand on my own 2 feet, and wield the sword with a good heart. That was the vow I made back then. What an amazing crowd and loud cheers. It's hurting my ears. Wait a second, am I covering her? I am covering her! Shoot, why does she look like she's 12? My head was spinning. How many hours had I been sitting in the Colosseum? Was it still not over? I looked up at Nilda sitting beside me, hoping to convey what I was thinking with my eyes. Do you understand, Princess Cecilia? Today is the Helios Dulam, the most honorable Dulam in all of Temirana. Hearing her speak the same words I'd heard countless times at the estate had left me disappointed. The knight who seizes victory in this duel will be bestowed the most prestigious title in Temirana, Sword Saint. So please stop looking so glum. Conduct yourself in a manner befitting royalty. After all, Cecilia, you are 6 years old already. Okay, no wonder why she looks like she's like 12. She's literally 6 years old. Okay. Reluctantly, I straightened my back, imitating Nilda. But Temirana is so peaceful. Why do I need to care about swordsmanship? It all seems so pointless to me. There was no war here, and father, following in the steps of my late grandmother, continued to maintain a peaceful reign. I think it'd be better to have a book than a sword, but if I said that, I'd probably get in big trouble. Though my eyes were on the match, they were glazed over, my mind elsewhere with idle thoughts, until that sharp sound echoed loudly. Jumping back to reality, I saw a sword soaring through the air as if cutting the sky itself before falling to the ground. At that moment, an especially loud cheer ripped through the crowd. A single knight was at the center of the cheers. The knight who had struck the sword away pointed his own sword at his kneeling opponent. The tip of his blade swiftly cut the white flower adorning his opponent's chest. The scene was so beautiful that it etched itself deep into my memory. So pretty. Why does she not look like she's fascinated, but she's like, eh. I guess that's pretty. The scattered white petals danced in the wind, glittering in the light of Solaris. The petals vanished into the distant sky as they shimmered.
I always thought sword fighting was rough, scary even, but maybe it's different. I looked back at him just as he was sheathing his sword. That sight too was one of beauty.
So it seems the sword saint has been decided. The Holy Knight's name is Sir Birdkit Herringtail Morate.
Sir Herringtail?
Yes, he will be your teacher from now on, so please bear that in mind.
My eyes were already following the Holy Knight who had so delicately scattered the petals of his opponent's flower. I'm surprised. I didn't know a Holy Knight could be so incredible.
Seeing as this is your first time attending an official event like this, I suppose that lack of understanding is to be expected. However, Sir Herringtail is about to offer his sword to His Majesty, so be mindful of your behavior. I keep doing that, I apologize. The Holy Knight who had won the duelam ascended the stands where the royal family was seated. He knelt before Father and placed his sword across his palms.
So that's what it means to offer a sword.
我が剣のすべては恩義を守るために。
Why he
我
kinda
が
cute
心の
though?
すべては恩
Why
義
the
の
old
栄誉
man
のた
kinda
めに。
cute? My sword is to protect you. My heart is to honor you.
バーキットヘリングテ
Birdkit
ール
Herringtail Morati.
来るべき
Will you be the
災いを
light
切
who
り開
cuts
く
through the
光とな
coming
る
calamity?
聖とな
Do
り
you vow to
清
continue
らか
to
な
wield
剣
a
を
sword
振
of
るい
truth?
続け
Is
る
that
と
my
誓う
papa?
か。我が剣と
I
ソラレ
vow
スに
by my
誓い
sword and
この
Solaris
国
to
と
be the
民を
light that
守り抜く
protects
光とな
this
りましょう。
country and its people. Father then ran his finger along the blade of the sword before touching that finger to his heart.
折れることなき
Become an
美しき
unbreakable
剣と
sword.
なれ。我が身が尽きるまで。
Until my last breath.
With that, the appointment of the Sword Saint was completed, and Temi Nara's most honorable doom, the Hellas Doom, came to an end. And yet, Nilda, the Holy Knight's coming this way!
How strange. We weren't scheduled to greet him today. The Holy Knight, who had just been named the Sword Saint, approached me with a gentle smile.
セシリア様、
Princess
見守ってくだ
Cecilia,
さりありが
thank
と
you
うご
for
ざいました。
watching over me. Hi, I'm 6 years old. Give me like 20 more years, and then we could talk.
He noticed I was watching? Flustered, I started to think of something to say, so Nilda gently nudged my back. Well, you were amazing.
身に余るお言葉
Your
です。
words honor me greatly.
It's true. You were incredible. I was super surprised. I never knew a Holy Knight could be so cool.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
What do I do? He's smiling a lot. Did I say something weird? I heard you're going to be my teacher, Sir Herringtail.
はい、
Yes.
後日また
I promise
ご挨
to
拶に
meet
参
you
ります
again in the near future to
どうぞ
formally greet you. I
よろし
look
くお願い
forward to
いたします
teaching you.
Same. Wow, so I'm going to learn how to fight with a sword too?
いいえ、
No,
恐れながら
I'm afraid I'll be
私がお
tutoring
教
you
え
in
するのは
academics.
雅楽でございます。
Oh. Perhaps because I look so disappointing, Sir Herringtail narrowed his eyes as if mildly concerned before choosing his words carefully.
本物の剣は我々騎士が持ちてい
Knights
ま
like
す。
me use
ですのであなたは
wield swords for
心に
use in
剣
battle,
をお持ち
but
く
you
ださい
should carry a sword within your heart.
In my heart?
王族は騎士を
Royalty
すべるの
leads the knights. Therefore, you
Yes,
must wield a beautiful
あなたは
sword inside your heart to lead
正しくも
those who
美し
carry
い
real
剣を持ち
swords.
彼
Leader? Can I really do that? As I instinctively looked down, Sir Herringtail crouched down to meet my gaze.
セシリア様、
Princess Cecilia,
デュエルムにはこん
did
な
you
伝
know
統が
that
あることをご
the
存知です
duelam
か？
has a special tradition?
A tradition?
勝ち残
Aww.
った騎士の胸には
Victorious
白い
knights keep a
Adunaの
pure
花が
white
あります。
flower of Aduna
この
on
身
their
に
chest as
誰
proof
の
that
剣も
no
届かな
sword
かった
has
証です。
touched them.
That's when I remembered that the knights in the duel try to cut the flower on their opponent's chest with their swords. If a knight's flower was scattered by a sword, they lost the match. If their flower remained intact, they won.
勝利の証の
It
花
is
を
said that if a
愛
knight
する人
offers
に
his flowers of victory to one
神
he
にも
loves,
劣らぬ
he
祝
can
福を与
bestow
えること
them
ができる
blessings greater even than those of the gods.
最上の敬愛を捧げ
And
ます
so, with the utmost respect,
Cecilia
I ask you, Princess
私
Cecilia,
の勝利の
to accept my
証を
flower of
受け取って
victory.
くださいませんか姫様
Princess, may you be
あなた
blessed.
祝福がありますように
Why is his voice so smooth?
I blinked repeatedly in surprise. A blessing? For me? Hesitantly, I reached for the white flower he offered me. A blessing for someone like me? For someone who's cursed?
我が剣のすべて
My
は
sword is to protect you. My heart is to honor you.
But become a beautiful, unbreakable sword. In response to my words, Sir Herringtail smiled even more radiantly.
はい我が
Until
身
I
を尽
breathe
きる
my
まで
last.
姫様もどうぞ
Princess, may you
その手
too
で未来を
become
切り
a
開き
beautiful sword,
美しき剣と
one
な
that
られます
carves open a future of your own.
Hi, turtle! Hello, hello, hello!
Ignore the fact that I went briefly bald.
I couldn't find the words to respond, but I knew I wouldn't forget that day for as long as I lived.
Free bald Kiki. Free bald Kiki. Free bald Kiki. Hi, Mizu. Alright, thank goodness we aged up, because doing that squeaky voice hurt me. Doing the squeaky voice hurt me. Hi, Mizu. But he ended up teaching me swordsmanship anyway. Thankfully, he was pretty easy to convince.
あらやだ。バーキットちゃんの活躍の話は
What?
何度も聞いたけど、
What is
剣
this
術指導
thing?
を断られていたのは初耳よ。
Is he? My oh my. I have heard many tales about old Harry Perry, but this is the first time hearing that he refused to teach you sword fighting.
It took a year to convince him.
バーキットちゃんの苦労が
Oh, how old Harry Perry must have wrestled with it. Cess, you really are such a little tomboy. I ended up talking at length about what happened 9 years ago, but it was worthwhile. After I finished my studies for the day, I brushed my precious partner, Benetti, and reminisced about the past.
It was really cool. The gleaming swords, the scattering white petals of the knight's flowers, and then boom, bam! Just amazing.
出たわね。
There it is.
セ
This
ス
is
の
a
デュ
diva speak.
Did speak?
この間、私の寝癖のことをデュアってなってるって言ってたでしょ。何のことって聞いてもデュアしか言わないんだから。
Sorry guys, I'm here. Just the other day you called my messy bedhead a dua, remember? I asked what it meant and you just kept saying a dua.
I guess it just means a mess? Messy? But you get what I mean from just my little sound effects, don't you, Benetti?
もうそうだけど。
Well, yeah,
あ
but
れからあな
I've
たの
since
説明を
decided to
放棄した
call your
方
little
のことを
explanations that
デ
trail
ュア
off
語を
into
喋ってると
nothingness
呼ぶことにしたのよ。
dua speak.
Alright, I'll keep using it too then.
もうそれでも許
Yes,
し
yes,
ちゃ
see
う。
that you do.
Sis,
No,
nga,
I really
ano
do
naman,
spoil you,
ta-
Sess.
That's why I love you, Benetti. 9 years ago, having my own order of knights was just a silly dream. But thanks to you, Benetti, I was able to keep going. Thank you for everything.
Stop it, you're making me blush. But no, as a divine beast and advisor to the third princess, that Benetti Stella is always on your side. He's a divine beast? What? Dictionary. Divine beast. Okay, we actually do. Oh my god, look at his little chibi. The little artwork. Okay, that's cute. I like that. Yeah, that hurts, Benetti.
あらごめんなさい
I'm sorry. Guess I
Hugging
put a little
special
too
line
much
こぼれす
loving
ぎ
in
たわ
that hugging.
It's fine. I'm used to your headbutt hugs.
それにしても
Still, I can't believe that the little widow one with the chubby baby cheeks is already an adult. You've grown up so much.
Not really. The coming of age ceremony hasn't happened yet.
そんなのすぐよすぐ
That'll be here in no time.
Well,
Zone out now and you'll be a grandma before you
今
know
のう
it.
ちに
Enjoy your
青
youth
春
while
を
you
謳歌
still
しておきなさ
can.
いよ
For royalty, youth might as well not exist. Once we come of age, it's duties, duties, and more duties.
普通の子みたいにカフェでお茶してみた
Don't
い
you ever want to do normal
イケメン
things
と
like
恋
have
してみた
fancy
い
tea at a
とか
cafe
思わ
or
ない
fall in
の
love with a handsome guy? Heart, heart.
Everything royalty eats and wears is provided by the support of the people. As long as I'm a member of the royal family, I can't do anything that doesn't benefit the nation.
本音は
But is that really what you want?
I do want to try that popular young couture song everyone's talking about.
お忍びで買い
Then
に行
just
けばいい
sneak
の
out and
よ
buy one.
私
I'll help
協力す
you.
るわ
There's no way I could do that. You know better than anyone, Benetti, that I don't have the courage to do that.
まあ
Says you maintain an obedient front
私の前
to
で
the
しか
world,
本音を言わない
but
も
you
の
can
ね
always share your true feelings with me. Hi, Holy.
でも本当
Are
に
you
それ
really
でいい
okay with all that? Growing old
恋も
without
せず
ever
におばあ
falling
ちゃ
in
んに
love
な
and
って
spending your final
虚
days
しくカーテ
checking
ン
the
のシミを
curtains
チェ
for
ックする老後を
stains?
迎えてもいいの
What? What? What does he mean? What does he mean by checking your curtains for stains? What kind of stains is he talking about? Does he mean like crying stains?
Isn't that a little too bleak of a picture, Benetti?
そうなりかねないってことよ
Well, it could
と
happen.
にかく
And are you
それでいい
really okay with that?
いいわけ
Growing old, huh? By the way, Benetti, how old are you?
あらやだ
Oh, by
Okay,
asking a
then you'll
divine
keep it.
beast their age. I am.
Sorry, that was rude.
まったくもう
But seriously,
私は
I'm really
本気で
worried
心配
about
してる
you.
のに。
You asked me for my age, so why don't I ask you for yours? As I soothed the pouting Benetti, I gently curled the tip of their tail, and with that, the brushing was complete.
まあ
Oh,
綺麗に
you
で
did
き
a
たわね。
beautiful job. Benetti spun around once in front of the mirror. Although I managed to dodge the conversation, I had a feeling it was only because Benetti decided not to press me. They always left the important decisions to me, which was one of the things I loved about them. There are so many things I want to do, but I always end up prioritizing self-preservation. It's just like Benetti said, at this rate, I'll become an old lady before I know it. That's if I'm lucky enough to live that long. Can someone like me really say I carry a sword in my heart? I realized that perhaps all the reminiscing about my past may have put my brain into a serious mode. Just as I decided to switch my mindset, there was a knock at the door.
Ah, that's Nilda.
Straightening my posture, I awaited her call.
セシリア様
Princess Cecilia, are you in?
Yes, please come in.
I needed to act like a princess in front of her.
まだ休憩していらっ
Still
しゃったの
taking a
です
break,
か
are we?
建国
You
史の
haven't even
復習も
reviewed
ま
the
だ
founding
でしょう
history yet.
I've already memorized all of it.
では
Very well, then explain it to
説明して
me.
いた
If
だ
you
け
could
ます
do
か
that, then we can end today's
それができる
lessons. I stood up confidently and began reciting the founding history I had learned. As usual, the moment Nilda arrived, Benetti became quiet and well behaved. They were always very quiet in front of Nilda.
Well, I guess the same could be said of me too.
The founding history began with the story of the gods. It is said that the world we lived in, Etruria, was created over 7,000 years ago. Etruria, which was originally one continent, was divided into 6 continents by 6 gods, each blessed with divine favor. The 6 gods are Kalmont, the guardian deity of the sky. Egni, the guardian deity of fire. Akur, the guardian deity of water. Teresia, the guardian deity of earth. Wentos, the guardian deity of wind. And Vorntal, the guardian deity of wisdom, the chief deity of our nation, Temerana. With the blessing of the 6 gods, the 6 continents flourished, and that led to the establishment of various nations. Under the protection of Vorntal, our continent founded the nation of Temerana in the year 777. Blessed by Vorntal, Temerana became a nation of wise and peaceful people who utilized the resources of the land to prosper. And now, in the year 2777, Temerana continues to thrive and will soon celebrate its 2,000-year anniversary. However, we must not forget that this year is also the dreaded year of calamity. Etruria is generally a peaceful world, free from natural disasters, but every 500 years, it is struck by a terrifying calamity. Known as the Night of Aldegius, it drives people mad and brings various natural disasters, plunging the world into the depths of despair. Well, that's scary. And so, even though there is peace under the reign of the 51st King of Temerana, His Majesty King Carnapharius Temerana, we must prepare for the calamity. That's what you wanted to convey through this history lesson, right, Nilda?
はい
Yes, considering that you not only recited it, but also grasped my intent, I'll give you 90 points. And the remaining 10 points? As royalty preparing for the calamity, you should have also touched upon the false holy king Lux. Calamity is said to be divine punishment for the people waning faith, the epitome of which was the rule of the false holy king Lux, right? Lux declared himself a god and claimed the throne that angered Vorntal, leading to the calamity of Anthermore in 777. For the people of Temerana, worshipping any god other than Vorntal is unforgivable. We must never repeat that mistake.
はい
Yes, that will do. Seeing Nilda nod, I exhaled. It seemed like I passed.
だというのに
It's unbelievable that even today, the Temple of Lux, which still worships that false god, exists. But that's beside the point. Wait, they're still around?
座学が終わ
Since
られ
you've
たのなら
finished your studies, perhaps you should prepare for the Helios Dula? Nilda's so relentless. I never should have believed her when she said, soon, all I had to do was address fitting this afternoon. I kept my expression calm and nodded quietly. Indeed, I need to think about my opening speech. Now's not the time to rest. Where's the test minigame? No test minigame! Although I feel like maybe there might be test minigames here?
準備は完璧に
It was kind of His Majesty to arrange a public appearance before the coming age ceremony. You must be perfectly prepared. Understood. I respond solemnly. Satisfied with my reply, Nilda called for my maid, Ino. Perfectly prepared. I silently praised myself for avoiding a lecture, but I realized I needed to think about my speech. It's my first time addressing the people, so I should be prepared. I need to come across as a compassionate princess who understands the people, and use simple language but still sound intelligent.
ちなみに
By the way,
今年の
this year's Helios Duelim
ヘリスデュエルには
will have many
第三
potential
王女騎士団
candidates for the
立候補の
third
方々が
Princess's
多く
Night
参加されます
Order.
試合やお人
You should
柄を
observe
見て
their matches
ど
and
なたに入団してい
personalities
た
to
だくか考
consider
え
who
て
might
お
be a
くとい
good
い
fit
で
to
しょう
join you. I see. Alright, I'll be sure to think about who would be a good knight. Feeling slightly overwhelmed by the new task, I reminded myself that this was something I had been looking forward to. It was customary for royalty to establish their own knight order once they came of age. Of course, I had guards, but they weren't knights, and they didn't pledge their loyalty directly to me. I'm so excited. I wonder what kind of people my knights will be. Hot men, all for you. They are going to be your harem. Of course, they'll have to be strong,
but I think I want to prioritize personality over appearance or age. If only there was someone like my teacher. Though I know that's asking too much.
It would be unfair to compare anyone to Sir Herringtail. He's the greatest holy knight in the whole country. Since winning the title of Sword Saint 9 years ago, he has yet to relinquish that title. There isn't a knight that can hold a candle to him.
So it's too much to hope for someone like him?
She's like, so what you're saying is I can't have him for daddy? No? Alright. You know, I'm of age now. Yes, it is. Dang. I felt quite disappointed to hear that. Then Ino arrived with newly tailored dress. Oh, she's cute.
Shall I apply some makeup to match the colors of the dress?
Not today. I just want to check the dress.
Of course.
I only had 2 maids, the ever so calm Ino and my head maid Nilda.
Princess Cecilia,
また剣術の稽古をされたでしょ。
practicing your swordsmanship
額の技
again,
のお化
haven't
粧が
you?
薄れています
The。makeup on your forehead is faded.
I was caught red-handed. Fearing Nilda's reaction, I quickly tried to cover it up. I'm sorry, it's nothing major, so I can just hide it with my hair.
そうですが、
Be that as it may,
念のた
I'll
め
apply some
ここまで
powder
押さえ
just
てお
in
きます。
case.
If you harem the knights, can I harem the maids? Sure. Sure. You can harem the maids. I will harem the knights. Despite all my warnings, you're still practicing in secret?
Well, that didn't work. Here comes Nilda's lecture.
A princess who is about to come of age should not be practicing swordsmanship. You have far more important things to learn. Sir Herringtail is as lenient as ever and may be willing to overlook some things. But Queen Isabella, Princess Claudia, and Princess Angela will not be so lenient. It's you who will suffer when you face them.
So my mother and sisters will be attending the coming of age ceremony after all?
I intended to merely endure Nilda's lecture, but I still couldn't stop myself from asking. Queen Isabella was my mother, Claudia and Angela my older sisters. I rarely saw them during my daily life, but official events were different. I had wondered if I'd see them at the coming of age ceremony. I'm not sure about Queen Isabella, but your sisters are expected to attend.
I see.
Sensing my feelings, Nilda stopped her lecture. I moved from the royal castle to this estate when I was 6, and since then, I'd grown distant from my mother and sisters. I had hardly ever had the chance to see my mother, and my sisters disliked me intensely. Every time we met, they were always cruel. Oh, so they're that kind of sisters. I'm used to their insults, but what am I supposed to say if I see them at the coming of age ceremony? There were so many things to think about, but I chose to focus on the positives instead. I'll stop sword fighting and act responsibly. First things first, I need to go to Hellas Dulum and select my knights. Indeed, may you create a magnificent holy knight order.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Right, I have to give it my all. I kept my composure on the outside while inside my heart screamed. There were many things that troubled me, and yet I was standing at the foot of something I dreamed about for years. An order of knight led by me. They would carry real swords, and I a beautiful sword inside my heart. Then I would receive the light of Solaris and stand on my own 2 feet and carve out a future with my own hands. Huzzah! Future! Chapter 1! Astartes Moon, Hellas Dulum.
What an amazing crowd. And those loud cheers.
I was back at the Colosseum after 9 years. Today was the annual tournament, the Hellas Dulum, the Duel of Heroes. As the 3rd princess of Temerurana, on the verge of adulthood, I had been entrusted with delivering the opening speech for a duel. It was also my first day appearing in public as royalty. As Nilda said, I had to perform perfectly. Moreover, Among the participants in this duel were knights who were affiliated with an order yet candidates for my order. That's why I absolutely have to make a good impression and make them want to join my knight order. It'll be fine. I'll succeed. Today's horoscope said I'll be lucky. As I repeated the speech in my head, a hand tapped my shoulder from behind. The hand belonged to my chief guard, Alison Darlis Crenu.
姫さん、ちょっと喉が渇いたんで、俺休憩してきていいですかね。
Princess, I'm a bit thirsty. Mind if I take a break? Bruh, do you not have any respect for me? I am your princess. You're supposed to guard me. You think you could have a break right in the middle of something important? Go ahead. You deserve it. I should also mention that he's extremely unprofessional. If Nilda were here, she'd probably really lay into him. I retract my previous request. Can I get female knights? Yes, you can get female knights. That may be difficult. I'm told we can't leave the VIP seats until after the opening ceremony. We can get a drink then.
そうっすか。
Got it. In that case,
ちょっと挨拶を
hurry
終
up
わら
and
せてくだ
finish your
さい。
speech already. Wow! Rude. I smiled wryly at my chief guard, then turned my gaze back to the people lined up inside the arena. Oh my god, it's yawning so much. This dude stinks, by the way. Yeah, he kinda does. Domes were held in the Colosseum 5 times a year. Knights competed in tests of strength to showcase their skills. I heard its origins lay in knights scattering a black flower that had brought about the calamity, but that was unproven. In their current form, domes were closer to festivals and gambling opportunities, serving as a kind of entertainment for citizens. If the knights of old were to see the domes of today, I got the feeling they may not have been thrilled. That said, the Hellas Dome upheld the hold traditions, and the knight who won was bestowed the title of Sword Saint, which meant the rules differed slightly in this dome. Knights wore a flower on their chest and attempted to scatter their opponent's flower. It was a special dome, so naturally there was no way I could just hurry up and finish the speech. And I've heard skilled citizens can participate too, not only knights. Guess this really is a large-scale event. As I felt the crushing weight of responsibility, the priest signaled to me. I'm up. From the VIP seats, designed to provide a full view of the Colosseum, I walked up to the railing where the audience could see me. Standing beside me was the 51st King of Temerana, Karnap Ferris Temerana, my father. I have to show him what I'm capable of.
それでは
Now we will hear the opening words from the third princess,
第三
Cecilia
王女
Farias
セシリア・ファ
Temerana.
リアス・テミラーナ様よりいただきます。
I gathered my resolve and began to speak. It is an honor to be given the opportunity to address you all at this most prestigious duelam on our nation's 2000th anniversary. Alright, my voice didn't crack. So far, so good. As you are all aware, this year marks the night of Algidius. Shoot. So much for royalty. The calamity that visits us once every 500 years. According to the Archstarseer, Orberg, this year's calamity is expected to occur under Dirine's moon. The calamity is said to turn day to night, bring the manner of all disasters, and drive the people mad. I'm afraid we must face this misfortune. The audience fell silent, focusing on my speech. This is the important part. Stand tall and speak loudly. However, Something below me flashed intensely, momentarily blinding me. I gasped, thinking there had been an explosion, but the surroundings remained
どうされ
quiet.
ました？
What is it? Huh? Just no, When the priest asked, I hurriedly looked in the direction of the flash. But there were only the dueling participants standing ready with their swords. Some looked bored, yawning, others were dressed flamboyantly and charmed those nearby, while a few seemed to have arrived late. None of them seemed to notice the blinding light that just appeared. What's going on? What was that light? Did
no one else see it?
セシリア様
Princess Cecilia,
ご挨拶の
please
続き
continue. My sudden pause had caused the audience to start murmuring. Prompted by the concerned priest, I quickly continued. But I assure you, Timirana is home to many brave warriors and knights who will repel the calamity and protect this nation. And by the time this Helis Duelim concludes, I'm certain you all will be able to see that as well. My voice trembled from the shock, and I muddled my way through the rest of my speech. After all that practice. I stole a glance at my father once I finished, but he never looked in my direction. Oof. 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 Ugh. After the speech, I changed out of my royal attire and let out a long sigh. Today was supposed to be a lucky day, but things didn't go according to my horoscope.
そんなに落ち込む
What
必
are
要
you
はあり
so
ません
down for? You only
ほんの
posed
少し
for a
溜まっただけでしょ
moment.
I'm not down.
出たよ
There it is, the
姫様の
Princess's
痩せ顔
Brave's face.
Anyway, let's go get that drink. I'd also like to check in on the participants while we're at it, so please be ready.
ね
Huh?
なんでですか
Why is that?
Because there might be people who wish to join my night order, and I want to see them with my own eyes.
まあ
Ah, right.
そうっすか
Got it.
So make sure you stay close and guard me properly. It would be a problem if you suddenly disappeared like last time.
了解
Yeah, understood. But Princess,
sorry,
the
Hime-san.
floor
その先、
ahead is... Eek!
おっと
Whoa. I was lightly pushed by someone, but my guard caught me. The person who pushed me slipped on the floor right in front of us and... Hello? Hello. Are you on the front cover? Are you on the front cover? He's not on the front cover, you guys. He is not on the front cover. But... He has a CG. He has a CG. So, on the back of the cover, so that means he might be romanceable. Okay, cool. You know he's important if he has a CG. Oh, do we get a CG? Oh, he's important. He's important. We better be able to romance him. I like him. Fell down spectacularly, landing hard on their backside.
My goodness, I'm so sorry. Are you all right? You've hurt your hand. I'm truly sorry. Let's get it treated right away. There's a first aid room just over.
いらんこんなの
I
化
don't
石
need it. It's just a scratch.
But I can't just leave you untreated when it was my
いら
fault.
んと言っている
I
だろ
said I don't need it. Besides,
Come on,
this wound is...
If it's painful, you shouldn't push yourself.
うるさい
Shut up. You're just a noisy woman who doesn't know what she's talking about. This wound, I got it when I
俺は
lost
さ
my
っき
match.
試合で負けた時にできた傷だ
The duel began with the preliminary rounds right after the opening ceremony. This young man must have participated and lost.
Oh, I see. Then isn't that all the more reason to go to the first aid room?
これくらい怪我のう
I
ちに
said it's
入らんと
nothing
言ってる
serious.
だ
I'm a prince, and you're
Well,
being
what's that?
quite rude.
無礼なやつだな
You're a prince? I'm a princess. I mean, hi, hello, wifey material right here.
ったく
Unbelievable.
Karaku
I was playing to win and speak with the
優勝して
king. How did it come to
なんで
this?
こうなるんだか
Wait. Prince?
For a moment, my thoughts froze. Even after regaining my composure, my conclusion was the same.
We don't have any princes in Temirana.
何をとぼけたこと
What
を
are
言
you
ってい
talking
る
about? I'm not a prince of
俺が
Temirana,
テミラーナの
obviously.
王子
Are
な
you
わけないだ
mocking
ろ
me?
ふざ
No. After venting his anger, he stood up, brushed the dirt off his clothes, and straightened his posture.
俺はゾンダリクの王
I
子
am Prince
ジョセ
Josephine.
フィー・コーネルヒル
Josephine
ド・ゾンダリク
Cornhild Zondarig. Oh yeah, okay, Josephine. Wait. No. Oh man, he is on the cover. Why does he lose? He loses his, you guys, spoiler alert. It's on the front cover, but he loses his ponytail. He cut his hair short. He cut his hair short. That's why I didn't recognize him. Spoiler alert. Man, I like him with a ponytail. I like him with a ponytail. I like him with the ponytail.
Uh-huh.
It all made sense. This person was crazy.
Well then, Prince Josephine, please head to the first aid room.
お前信じてない
You
な
don't believe me, do you?
俺が
You don't
王子
believe
だと
I'm a
信じていないだ
prince.
ろう
Sondarek was replaced by Samadis. In fact, Samadis is a distant land on the opposite side of the world from
だ
Temirana.
から俺はその暴
Exactly.
君
I'm
の
the
王子
prince
だ
of
と言
that
っている
fallen nation.
Is that so?
適当に流すな
Don't brush me off like that, damn it.
Forgive me, but for someone claiming to be a prince, your attire and attitude are a bit lacking.
テミラーナの王
So
女は
the
人を
princess
服装で
judged
判断するのか
and judges people by their clothing. I should have known. I heard your crappy little speech.
ど
You
うやら
know
王族
nothing
の
of
自覚はまだまだ
royalty.
のようだ
How dare you?
Seriously, you really decided to say that to me? He wasn't wrong, but I didn't need to hear it from someone I just met, especially one with so little respect. Since you seem to be aware, I'll remind you that I am also a princess of a nation.
だから
So
どうした
what?
Yes, in Zondareg, people don't make a habit of speaking politely to one another.
ないわけがないだ
Of
ろ
course we do. You really are as dumb as you look.
No, no. A princess wouldn't get angry. No matter the situation, I had to handle it with grace. It appears your injury isn't serious, so I'll take my leave. Best of luck in the tournament, Mr. Cornelhild.
負けたと言った
Don't
だ
you
ろ嫌み
listen?
た
I lost. Wait, are you mocking me?
Not at all. Shall we go, Chief Guard?
Huh? Oh,
Let's go.
I led the sheep guard, whose gaze had been oddly fixed to the floor, past the still disgruntled prince. As we passed the usually quiet chief guard leaned in and whispered to me,
俺
You know,
言っといた方がい
you
いと思い
might
ますね。
want to thank him. What? What? For what? Thank him? After everything he said to me, why would I? Well, never mind. No! Finish your sentence! What do you mean? He was grinning strangely, which made me curious, so I turned to look back. The prince was already gone, but as I recalled our conversation, something occurred to me.
He was the one standing exactly where the bright light had flashed. No one else noticed it, so I thought it might have been the light of good fortune. Or perhaps it had just been my imagination. Regardless of my mind, I gave him a little nickname, the yappy self-proclaimed prince, and turned on my heel once again. Huh? I did my best to pull myself together and went to see my potential future knights in the waiting room. Or at least that was my intention.
またすげえ
Another
た
big
め息出てますが
There's something I want to ask you.
なんすか
What's up?
Aren't Dueling participants supposed to approach their matches with seriousness? It seems like everyone's just talking about their outfits.
まあ
Yeah, the smell of perfume was
香水の匂い
overwhelming
が
in the
すご
waiting
かった
room.
っすね
I figured they'd be sharpening their weapons or mentally preparing for the match, but it was more like a backstage at the theater performance.
役者
That's
の
an
方が
insult
真
to
剣なんじゃないですか
actors.
ね
The winner of the duel is already decided, so most fighters are just
参加者の
aiming
多く
to
は人気
boost
取り
their
のためな遊びです
popularity.
よ
Is that so? I had no idea. I was planning to choose knights from among them to join my order. What about you, Chief Guard Darlis? Did you see anyone promising in there?
Not really.
難しいんじゃないですかね
Yeah, I thought so.
It was no wonder why I felt like sighing.
But I can't give up. There are other participants after all. With that thought, I looked around. The wide corridors of the Colosseum were bustling with dueling participants and merchants. Most were selling weapons and armor, but some sold snacks, decorations, and little trinkets, likely meant as souvenirs. It's like a festival. I get that all this is good for the economy, but I still find myself wondering about that light. As I scanned the area, I noticed something shining in the crowd. There's no mistaking it. It's the same kind of light as before. Shielding my eyes, I started walking toward the light. Just as before, the glow soon faded, but this time I was able to see the source of the light. Can you guys hear my stomach rumbling? I hope not. The light had come from a young boy. That boy? Why was he shining like that? He looks like he might be a peasant. Still surprised, I kept observing him. The boy was carrying a load much too small for his small frame, and a fruit peel was in his path. Ah! He slipped on the peel and went crashing down dramatically to the floor. CG time? Oh, yep, CG time. Are you okay? I rushed over and leaned down to check on him, but he didn't respond. Despite everyone seeing what happened, nobody tried to help him. That made me even more anxious, and I called out to him again. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Please stay still. I'll call for a physician right away. Huh? Are you talking to me? Yes, of course I am. I see. I'm fine. I don't think I'm hurt. Well, I'm very glad to hear that. What? Aren't you going to get up? I'd like to, but there's a sword up there, and it looks like it's about to fall, so I probably shouldn't move. Why didn't he say that sooner? I quickly grabbed the sword and moved it safely away from him. There, now you can move, right? Thank you. He thanked me and slipped out from under the pile of luggage. As he said, he seemed uninjured, which was a huge relief. That was rather unlucky. Are you sure you'll be able to pick all this up? Yeah, I'll be fine. The boy quickly and skillfully gathered the dropped items, tying them together with rope. Amazed, I couldn't help but clap. Wow, that was really impressive. Are you for real? I don't think it's something worth clapping over. It certainly is. To be able to handle such large items despite your small stature, it's very impressive. You think so? Yes, I do. You are... Just as I was about to continue, a loud voice interrupted us from behind. Hey, you! The angry merchant rushed past me and grabbed a hold of the boy's belongings. You just snatched something of mine. Put it in with your wares, didn't you? Give it back. Huh? Don't play dumb. The egg-shaped light crystal. You stole it from my stall, didn't you? Stole? I looked away for a second, and you snatched it right up. The light crystal is of highest purity. It's extremely valuable. The merchant pointed toward a distant stall. Another person was minding the stall and frantically searching for something. You mean one of those blue light crystals was stolen? That's right, now give me my merchandise back. Come on, kid, hand over the light crystal. I had been silently listening to the exchange, but the boy's comment surprised me a little. Despite the distance, the boy can see the stall clearly. Honestly, I didn't even see the light crystals being sold there. I can show you the one I have, but it's not yours. The color is different. Huh? Don't try to deceive me with that crap. What would a peasant brat like you be doing with a valuable light crystal? And that kind of light crystal explodes in large quantities. Seriously, why do I have to deal with them? Anyway, I'm taking you to the guards. Come with me. But I need to go to the first aid room. It was a baseless accusation, but the merchant, shaken by the robbery, wasn't thinking clearly. That left the boy, likely a peasant, at a disadvantage. However, this didn't really have anything to do with me, so I hesitated. What should I do? Should I intervene? Heck yeah! Oh my god, I love her artwork! She's so pretty! Why is she so pretty? Help the boy! Yeah! I have to help him. This clearly isn't fair. The merchant grabbed the boy's arm and began to drag him away, but I swiftly blocked his path. Wait, that boy's an acquaintance of mine. What? My lady, you know this boy? The merchant looked at me flustered. He likely didn't realize I was a princess, but he probably guessed I was a noble based on my appearance. The merchant was likely a commoner and couldn't defy a noble.
I disliked using my status like this, but I had no other choice.
You said the stolen item was an egg-shaped blue light crystal, correct? Young man, can you take out your light crystal and show it to us?
Oh, sure. The boy rummaged through his large bundle of belongings before pulling out a transparent light crystal.
It looks more like cone than an egg to me. Plus, it's transparent and not even a bit blue.
Yeah, that's right, you thought.
You should hurry and inform the guards so they can find the real culprit. Wasting time here just means the real thief might get away.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I apologize. The merchant quickly backed down and ran off to speak with the guards. Seeing the boy and his belongings were unharmed, I let out a sigh of relief.
2回も助けてくれてありがとう。
Thanks, that's the second time you've helped me.
You've had quite a run of bad luck. Not only did you fall, but you were also accused of a crime you didn't commit.
平気、慣れてる。
It's okay, I'm used to it.
He was calm and composed, which only made him seem more resilient. Maybe that was why the words came out so naturally? People call me Cess. May I ask your name?
僕はね、
My name is,
For some reason, the boy looked down at the wooden tag around his neck and paused for a moment before introducing himself.
キア・ネルティ。
Kia
Kia
Nelty.
de.
You can just call me Kia. Oh, he's another romanceable. He's gonna get his hair shaven too.
Kia. Actually, I wanted to ask you something. Just before you fell, I saw a light coming from you. Do you know why?
No
わからない。
idea. I'm not carrying a
明かりは
torch or
持っていなかった。
anything like that.
I see.
As I thought, he doesn't know either. What could it have been?
Thank you. I understand. May Solaris's good fortune smile upon you, Kia.
Can't trust a guy who can't see his eyes? Who you can't see his eyes? I mean, what do you mean? What do you mean? He cute. Kia nodded silently before heading to the first aid room.
It was nice he spoke so casually to me. Maybe that's why I introduced myself with my nickname. Now, where has my chief guard gone?
Really? I felt exasperated when I looked around and saw that my guard was nowhere to be found. I don't know. No eyes showing suspicious. I mean, he's going to get his hair cut. He's going to get his hair cut later. I noticed he disappeared when I was talking to Kia.
I warned him not to run off, though. I know some self-defense, and I doubt anything will happen in a public place like this, but if Nilda finds out, she'll be furious.
I better return to the VIP seats since the Royal Knights are there. Alright, well, we found two romanceables. I walked back down the corridor to the VIP seats.
It looks like there are even more stalls now. I wonder if they're here to sell the nobles participating in the main event.
Various stalls were buzzing all around me, and even as I walked, my eyes kept wandering.
There's a portrait artist. Oh, a barber. And a betting shop to wager on matches. People really do find all sorts of things to do here.
Impressed as I was with the variety of the shops, I had intended to just walk past them. That was until... Ooh, I notice every time the blue light shines, that means we see a romanceable.
Oh, that same light filled my vision again, causing me to stop. No way, this is just my imagination. There's definitely something about this light.
Guided by the light, I continued forward. By the time my vision returned to normal, I found myself standing in front of a man. Hello? Hello? Hi. I was in an area with many trinkets and weapon stalls. The man was wielding a small hammer, too. He seemed to be a blacksmith.
Why?
Around him were broken swords and damaged armor, seemingly beyond repair.
Welcome,
Welcome! If you need weapons or armor repaired, leave it to us. We'll handle decorations and light crystals.
Repairs? Can you really do that? Even a sword that's snapped in half like this?
You could just slap it? Wait, slap the sword? Well, that's... Of course not. Once it's like this, you're better off just throwing it away.
Milan, keep your mouth shut.
The blacksmith, Milan, continued both his work and his argument with the
だ
merchant.
から俺は
I've
何度も
told
言
you
っただろう
countless times, I can adjust the
光
light
水晶の
crystal
剣の
in a
調整作
sword,
業なら
but I
できる
can't
が
repair the weapon
武器自
itself.
体の修繕はでき
Kiki
ない
missed a sentence. I did? Where is my... Okay. Oh, you could, even a sword that snapped in half like this, you could just slap it. Is that what you mean? No? My statement... Oh, look at that forehead. You could just slap it. Oh. What do you mean? What do you mean? He got big 5 head. He got big 5 head. No, he don't. He kind of do, but like for his own sake, he doesn't.
なのに
If you were planning on
明らかに
bringing
限
me
界が来た武器
weapons and
防具を持
armor
ち込まれ
that
て
are
もな
clearly damaged beyond repair, you should have called another
他の
blacksmith.
だから
I told you there was no one else, and the guild wouldn't let me set up shop under another name. Come on, you've sharpened swords before, right?
研ぐぐらいはな
Sharpening, yeah, but for some reason my hammer
しか
just
し
isn't connecting
今日はどうも
today.
金槌の調子が悪いし
That sword we were planning to throw out. A bit worn out, this one. These things happen, you know. Milan, dispose of those.
あ
Alright.
あすまん
Sorry, I broke another one. Bro is just too strong for his own good that he keeps breaking things. Well, isn't that strange? That makes 10 swords he broken today. Despite what was happening, the blacksmith had been clearly glowing, so I decided to try talking to him directly. Hello, you're a blacksmith, right? May I ask your name?
ミランヘリング
Milan Herring. Mr. Herring, what kind of work do you usually do?
装飾細工だ
Ornamental craftsmanship. Ornamental craftsmanship? What is that
こ
exactly?
こにはない
I don't have any examples here. I have a pocket watch with intricate decorations. Is it something like that?
服飾品は俺の専門じゃ
Clothing
ない
accessories aren't my specialty. My apologies. So, what kind of items do you work on?
いろいろだ
Lots. I see. What should I do? This conversation isn't going anywhere. I wanted to figure out why the light was shining on him, but he wouldn't even meet my gaze, let alone talk to me. I wondered if I should try a different approach. Ooh. Praise him. Oh, there's a timing. Oh wait, oh no, it's just that. Even so, you seem very skilled. It's clear you're quite the craftsman. Oh wait, nope. That wasn't it. Nope. Am I cheating? I'm cheating. Don't praise him. Am I bothering you by talking while you
いや
work?
構わない
No, it's fine. If you have something to
聞きたい
ask,
こと
go
がある
ahead.
なら
I've
聞け
been
ばいい
unsociable
俺が
since
不愛
birth.
想なのは生
Hi,
まれつきだ
Techie! I couldn't help but smile at his comment. I thought I had been annoying him, but it seemed that wasn't the case. You said your hammer's not connecting today, but you're still working?
一度引き受けてしまった
Once
か
I've
ら
taken on a job, I see through it. Abandoning it halfway would be irresponsible. You're absolutely right. They say that the most important thing in business is trust. Yeah, that's right. My work is built on trust. Finally, our eyes met. I felt a quiet relief knowing I had chosen my words correctly. You don't typically work at the Colosseum, do you? Where do you normally work?
バラールボアにある
At a
ヘリ
shop
ングという店
called
だ
Herring in Balboa. Well, thank you for the stretchies. Balboa? That's the commoner district, so he's a commoner. Man has sharp eyes that can sharpen a sword for days, though. And luscious hair. He got floofy hair. And has anything unusual happened today? Have you been involved in any accidents or incidents here? Hmm? Why are you asking?
Well, there was a robbery earlier over there, so I was wondering if anything happened over here.
What exactly are you trying to get out of me?
Anta,
You don't seem like a customer.
This isn't working. I shouldn't have tried to do something I'm not used to. He's totally suspicious of me now.
Just as I was about to apologize, the merchant who had been eagerly calling out to customers returned with a defeated look on his face. Looks like today is no good, Milan. We're done. I can't pay you in full, but
そうか
I see.
Nara,
Half is
Andy.
fine. I achieved my
俺
goal
も目的
anyway.
は
主が胸に刺す花
You
を見
wanted
る
to
って
see
言っ
the
てた
flower knight's pins
でも
to
そ
their
の辺に
chest,
咲いてい
right?
るアデューナ
Wasn't
の
it the
花と
same as the
何
flower
に
of
も変わりなかった
Aduna that's everywhere?
ああ
Yeah,
そうみたいだ
looks that way. The two began packing up the shop as they talked. The shop was closing for the day.
So you're heading home then? In that case, I apologize for getting in your way.
いや
No need. My specialty is crafting with light crystals. If you're interested, feel free to drop by my shop.
Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Once again, I left without any new information. The mysterious of the light remained unsolved.
There is one possibility. It might be related to my Light of Good Fortune.
Light of Good Fortune. That was what I called the special power I had since birth. This power manifested when I was in mortal danger, allowing me to see a light, highlighting important things that would shape my destiny. Oh, they're highlighting the men! They're highlighting the men! The men are her destiny! The men are your destiny!
For example, if a drink was poisoned or if a bridge was about to collapse, they would glow, things like that.
I couldn't always evade danger just by avoiding the glowing item, but this power had saved my life more than once already. Yet, if I, a mere human, told people I had such a power, there was no doubt that they would question my sanity. That's why I kept it a secret and called it my Light of Good Fortune. The light I saw before was very much like my Light of Good Fortune, but I'd never seen a person glow, and it was never this frequent. The excitement at men. It's glowing at men. It's the light of men. Light of Good Fortune is light of good men. Light of wedding bells. Those are your men. Something's going on. I can't just ignore this. I must memorize the people who are glowing. Yes, yes, memorize them, for they will be your harem. You will wed all of them, all three that you have met, and all of the ones that are to come. Yes. Give me the others. How many others are there? Hold on. Just as I was mulling over the mysterious light, I saw the same glow coming from the direction of the first aid room. Ooh. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we met 3 so far. Okay. Again, what is going on today? Determined to see who was glowing this time, I peeked into the first aid room before the light faded. And then... To my shock, I discovered someone collapsed on the floor as soon as I entered. Then something wet trickled under my feet. Is that a corpse? And is this blood? Are you okay? Hey, you there. You're alive. Sorry. Please excuse me for not getting up. Yeah, but are you alright? I just got dizzy from the crowd and fainted. It happens all the time. I'll be fine. This cold floor feels so nice. Are you good, dude? Are you good?
Perhaps you should lie down on a bed instead. And what about this blood?
All the beds are occupied, so the floor will have to do. And no, this isn't blood. It's just some medicine I spilled.
Are you... okay, well, I see. Well, that's a relief. In any case, here, take my handkerchief.
Thank you for your kindness. Oh my god, he is dying! I see it. The beautiful flowers of heaven. That's just how it is. My wishes never come true. I'll die before I become a knight. Bro, I don't even think you're gonna make it to, like, the bed.
I think those flowers are just the pattern on my handkerchief. You're right.
よかった。
What a relief.
Why is he problematic?
So you want to become a knight?
はい。
Yes.
今日は
Today I came to
私
see
が
him
目
with
標
my
として
own
いる
eyes.
聖
The
騎
only
士
knight I
ヘリ
admire.
ングテール団長
Captain
が
Headingtail.
再び牽制の名を
The Captain Headingtail was referring to none other than my teacher, Burkit Herringtail Morati. He first won the title of Sword Saint 9 years ago and had yet to relinquish that title. If he had won again this year, he would hold the title of Sword Saint for the 9th year in a row. I understand how you feel. It will be a historic moment.
そうですよ
Yes,
ね。
exactly. I
もう
was so excited that I
楽しみで
even
楽し
tucked a
みで。
portrait of Captain Herringtail into my coat.
ヘリングテー
Oh
ル団長
no,
の
it's
姿を
positively
心に
soaked.
潜ませてきたくらいで。
I do.
濡れてる。
So we get a date this weirdo? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Let's date the weirdo. Oh my god! The portrait he pulled out was drenched in the medicine he spilled. I couldn't help but feel sorry for him. Why must I always be reminded of my limitations? I even collapsed 3 steps from my house and had to be helped into my carriage. Bro, are you good? I don't think he's good. I think something's wrong with him. I wanted to participate in the duel so badly that I bought these weapons and armor, but it was all for naught. I guess someone like me just isn't cut out to be a knight. He seems so fragile. I want to say something to comfort him. Man sounds weak. He's having a bad day. He's having a bad day.
Please don't give up. Please don't give up. You made it all the way to the Colosseum, and that effort alone is something to be proud of.
そう
You really think so? I've heard that Captain Herringtail never skips his daily training. I just know that if you keep working hard, you'll see results.
You're right.
そうですね。
You're absolutely
おっ
right.
しゃる通
I've
り
been
で
too
す。
quick to give up.
私は簡単に諦めすぎていました。
Yeah, see if our weak, fragile mean can do it, so can you.
努力し
If I
続け
keep
れば
putting in the effort, something
何
will
か
surely
が変わる
change.
はず
I'm certain of
ですよ
it.
ね。
I just realized I haven't had my chat up on the screen this whole time. Oh well. With trembling hands, he pushed himself from the floor. His movements were awkward, like a baby animal, but there was determination in his eyes.
That's it. Keep going.
私は
I
や
can't
れる。
do this! Oh. Nope. Nope. There he goes. There he goes. He swiftly collapsed again after managing to stay up for about 3 seconds. Kiki was affected by sleep.
どうし
Huh?
て救護室にい
Sess,
るの？
what are you doing in the first aid room? As I wondered what to do since the staff in the first aid room seemed overwhelmed, I heard a familiar voice.
Oh, Kia.
It was Kia, whom I had parted ways with not long before. Thinking back, I remembered that he said he was headed for the first aid room.
トビーも
Toby,
なんでこんな
you're
ところ
here
で寝て
too?
るの？
Why are you lying on the floor?
いやキヤ君。
Kia, I
慣れれば
must say,
いいかも
the
心地いいも
floor
の
isn't
です
so
よ。
bad once you get used to it. I feel so bad for him. You two know each other?
うん。僕の雇い主なん
He's
だ。
my employer.
申し遅れました。
Apologies for the late introduction.
Kia
Kia here
君に手伝いを
helps me
して
out
も
with
らっている。
various things.
トビー、先に起き
Toby,
て。
let's get you
肩を
up.
貸すから。
I'll give you a hand.
ああ、
Yes, my apologies.
トビアス・ハーベック・
My name is
フレイと申し
Tobias
ます
Harbeck Frey.
お気遣いいただ
Thank
き
you for your kindness,
ありがとう
Lady
ございま
Sis.
した
May I call you that?
セス様でよろしかったでしょうか。
Yes, this is fine. You know what? Okay, so most otome games are very much like they fall into like stereotypical like tropes of like, you know, you got your tsundere, your kudere, your whatever days. But this trope, I mean, so far right now, I've already seen like the tsundere, the first guy that we ran into. But the brown-headed boy and this guy is like, he beats, like, he's got his own trope of his own, and I love it. He's like what you would think at first glance you would think that he would be like a pretty playboy guy, right? But nah, he can't even walk. He can't even stand up for 3 seconds. I like this guy.
それじゃあ帰ろうトビー。
Okay, let's head home,
荷物は全部持
Toby.
ってきたから。
I brought all your things with me.
いつも
I'm
申し訳ない
so sorry, my dear
一人で
Kia.
も
I think I can walk on my own now.
うん無理だよね。
Yeah, no, you can't. I borrowed a cart, so let's get you in. Oh, he has to be put in a cart. Kia placed Lord Harbeck onto the cart along with the rest of his luggage, and a deep thud. He seemed more like cargo than a passenger. It's as though you're taking me directly to the grave.
まだ死んじゃダメだよ。
You're not allowed to die just yet. Anyway, sis, goodbye for real this time. Bye, Kia. I hope you get your bangs trimmed next time I see you so I can see your beautiful face. Yes, take care. Farewell. Goodbye. Oh no, everything happened so fast that I completely forgot to ask about the light. It must have been Lord Harbeck who was glowing in the first aid room. If I had a bit more time, I could have asked him. I'll follow them and ask a few more questions. I started running toward the exit of the Colosseum. Run, 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 run. It's no use. I'm too late. I made it to the Colosseum's exit, but there was no sign of Kia or Lord Harbeck. The exit was secured with guards posted, so it was safe, but without my escort, leaving the Colosseum was out of the question. It can't be helped. Since Lord Harbeck looked like he was a noble, I should be able to find out more about him. Just as I reluctantly turned to head back, I was stopped by the same light again. Where is he? Where is he? Where? Since this was the 4th time, I was less surprised, but as the light faded, something else caught me completely off guard. Is that light being chased by a dog? The faint light, or rather the man wrapped in the faint light, was sprinting in front of the Colosseum chased by a dog. The dog looked delighted, but the man was frantic. Someone please help! Oh, he's cute. He's a cutie patootie. He is a cutie patootie. Hello, cutie patootie. Hi, cutie patootie. Chomp. Stop it, please. That looks like playful bite. The dog wagged its tail and gave the man's hand a thorough nibbling, then circled him 3 times before running off somewhere else. The man who had been bitten looked kind of pitiful. CG? Oh yeah, he cute. Hi. Are you okay? Did you get hurt? I asked out of concern. The light was still on my mind, of course, but I was more worried about him. Yes, I'm fine. It's just some teeth marks, that's all. You should have a physician take a look at it, just in case. You can get treated for free inside the Colosseum. I'm a peasant, I'm afraid. I'm not allowed inside the Colosseum without a noble escort or an introduction, and I don't know anyone like that. I see. I'm sorry. I wasn't aware that an introduction was required. I didn't know of such a rule. I always heard that anyone could participate in the duelum, but that seemed to not be the case. Come to think of it, Kia was with the noble Lord Harbeck. I guess a noble escort really is necessary. Temerana has a strict caste system. The people were divided into 4 classes: royalty, nobility, commoners, and peasants. Additionally, professionalisms were determined by a person's celestial will month, the month of their birth. The mark signifying one's celestial will month is engraved on every Temerina's citizen's right wrist at birth, making it impossible to fake. Don't worry about it. It's normal for peasants to be restricted. It's not your fault. He had no way of knowing, but as a member of royalty, I felt partly responsible for his plight. And yet I spoke so naively to him. I wasn't even aware of the Colosseum's rules surrounding peasants. Besides, this kind of thing always happens to me. I'm a farmer, so I'm used to getting bitten, licked, kicked, and stepped on. That sounds like you shouldn't be used to those
かといってこの仕事を辞
It's
める
not
わ
as
けに
though
も
I
いか
can
ないか
quit
ら
either. I've got
畑
no
は
choice
自
but
分
to
で
plow
耕
the
すし
fields
かないんで
myself.
す
That's unfortunate.
ですよね
Isn't it though? He laughed it off brightly, but it sounded like a terrible situation. Feeling a bit guilty from before, I made a suggestion. I might not be able to help with the animals, but I think I can get you into the Colosseum. If you'd like, you could come with me.
Eh?
Huh? You could get treated in the first aid room, or just take a tour inside. What do you say? How about a change of pace?
コロセウ
The
ムの中
Colosseum, huh?
か
You're not interested?
うん
No,
そうじゃない
it's
んだ
not
けど
that. Actually, I was thinking about entering the
実は
Duelam today.
俺も今日
That's
デ
why
ュエルムに参加
I
した
came
い
all
な
the
と
way
思って
here.
コロセウムの前まで来てみ
Why
たんです
why his bangs covering his eyes though?
剣なんて持ったこと
I've
な
never
いし
held a sword before,
買うお
and I
金も
don't
ない
have the
けど
money to buy one. But I heard
貸し
they
てく
loan
れる
him
って
out.
聞いて
I wanted to try to be
かっこ
a
いい騎
knight.
士の真似事をできたらって期
He
待
has
したんです
spirit.
でも
But I was
実
turned
際
away
は
at the
門
gate.
前
To be
払い
honest, I was so frustrated that I couldn't bring myself to leave the
正直悔しくて
entrance.
入り口の前を離れ悔しいのは
What really upset
今
me
日ここで
wasn't
デュエ
that
ル
I
ムに
couldn't
参加できな
participate
い
in
か
the
らじゃな
Duelam
く
today. It's this
この
country's
国の
system
仕組み
being
がそう
set
なっ
up
て
the
いる
way
こ
it
とが悔し
is.
かったんですお誘いは
I
嬉しいです
appreciate the offer, but
でも
I think I'll
気持ちだ
pass.
けもらっておきますねいつか下民で
If
もデ
there
ュ
ever
エルム
comes a
に
day
参加できる日
even
が来たら
when
その時こそ
even the peasants can
堂々
participate
と
in the
コロセウム
Duelam,
に入って
that'll
や
be
ろう
the
と思
day I
います
walk in with my head held high.
そしてデュエルム
Then
に
I'll
参
become a
加して
knight.
騎
That
士にな
may
るんです
seem like an impossible dream, but
夢のまた夢
I
で
guess I
す
shouldn't
け
say
ど
that in
ね
front of a noble, huh?
No, I'm glad I got to hear your thoughts.
それじゃあ
Well,
俺
I'll
は
get
これ
going.
で
Thank you
親
again for
切に
your
ありがとうございま
kindness.
した
I hesitated. I wanted to hear more of this story, but I also felt I should respect his decision to leave and accept it. What should I do? We gotta know his name. We gotta know his name. We gotta know his name.
Excuse me,
Yes?
I'll be rooting for you to become a knight in every way possible. I'll support you.
You say some
面白い
interesting
ことを言いま
things.
すね
But thank you.
でもありがとうございます
He probably didn't realize I was a princess and likely took my words as mere consolation, but for me, I took it as a vow.
Please tell me your name, future knight.
My name is Adele
俺の名前は
Neres.
アデル・ナレスです
Naris. I'll remember it.
それじゃあ
Then make sure you
俺が
have a
安
guard
心して
with
騎士
you
に
so I
なれ
can
るよ
become
う
a knight without
あな
worry.
たも護衛で
It's
もつけて
dangerous
出
for a
歩いて
noble
くださ
woman
い
to
ね
be out here alone. The notion had completely slipped my mind, and I rushed back to the Colosseum to call for my escort. I turned back to look at him, but Mr. Neres had completely disappeared from the front of the Colosseum. Oh man. Wow, we met all of our people. We met all of our people. We met all of our men. Heck yeah. Alright, I am going to be calling it a little bit early today just because I am super duper hungry. But it looks like they get kind of like, yeah, they definitely look like they get into a little, he gets his hair fixed up. He get his hairdo fixed up a bit. We got the hairdo fixed up. We got the glim and glam. Heck yeah, we got all of them. We got all the things. We definitely got all the Riz masters right here. But I do like this one. I do like this. For sure. I like the characters so far. I like the fact that they are definitely they're definitely interesting. They're not your stereotypical one. Hi, Kiba. Yeah, they're definitely out there, which I really appreciate and definitely like for sure. It's definitely. Which one is the Bangs guy? Bangs Man is Bangs Man is this one right here. This one right here. Right here. Here. See, he gets a hair done. He gets his hair done. He gets his hair properly done. We get to see his eyes. I'm still upset that they took your ponytail away from you though, mister. Good. And you seem to be very I wanna romance him, but we're gonna save him for last, probably, because he gonna be favorite. He's kinda cute. We'll probably romance Mr. Bing's guy first, though. That's how we'll probably do things. That's most likely how we'll be doing things, for sure. Mr. Bing's guy, yeah, we gotta do Mr. Bing's guy. I mean, we gotta do all of them. We gotta 100% complete everything, you know, because that's what we do. We 100% complete the all of them. We just do all of them. I cannot think right now. I'm like blah, 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 blah. But yes, it's very, very cute. Very cute. I like it. I want to play more. I'm definitely going to play more. Whether I play on stream is going to be a whole different thing. I know Genesis Minaj, we're definitely going to be playing more on stream. I'll definitely find like another one to play on stream. I think it'll be fun for us to play. Your brain is filled with cute and hot men. Yes, yes, filled with all the cute and hot men, for sure. We definitely have, you know, like the great things. The greatest of all great things, with all the greatness that there ever was. I wonder if anybody else is playing an Otome game. Ooh. Let's see. Let's do here. We'll do here. Yeah, we'll do here. We'll do here. But alright, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm sorry the stream was a little bit late. But we will definitely have tons of fun tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be, I think it's like supposed to be a horror like Otome game. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I hope everybody takes care though. Yes. More romance for Romance Week. We will love all the 2D men. If you do not have a romance partner, 2D men will be your romance partner. Who needs a Valentine when your Valentine can be Otome men. Yeah! Romantic fear. I almost snuck in without the shout out. Yes, almost, but alright. Go have fun. I guess they're playing Love in Deep Space. Ooh. Alright. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Also, don't forget your raid messages. Don't forget your raid message. Feel free to do whatever.